Não, Fernandes, é que assim, o... Não caiu, não. Eu tive que abrir o OBS de novo. Aí ele entra, saiu da live, né? Pra baixar um pouco o som que tá muito alto esse negócio, cara, no coração. Agora dá pra ouvir. Vou finalizar a ficha daqui a pouco, hein? A ficha do... da nossa jogatina de amanhã. Pode confirmar que nós vai jogar Vampiro à Máscara. Seja todo mundo bem-vindo aí. Boa tarde para todos. Hoje a gente vai continuar a jogatina aqui do Honkai. Sintam-se à vontade para comentar, para compartilhar a live, se vocês quiserem. E também para falar sobre qualquer coisa, tá? Não precisa ser necessariamente do jogo não, tá? Já bater papo de RPG, série que tá assistindo, futebol não. Futebol não, que eu não tô nem acompanhando. Vambora. Vamos pra live. Vamos começar aqui o nosso jogo. E lembrando que amanhã, para quem tá assistindo gravado, meu boneco tá paralisado. De vez em quando ele dá esse bug no Honkai. Aí eu tenho que vir aqui. Cara, adoro quando isso acontece. Deixa eu ver se conectando e desconectando o controle volta. Não, tá voltando não. Adoro quando isso acontece. Não foi. Olá, Iverin, tudo bom? Como é que você tá? Agora foi. Às vezes dá um bug no Honkai que o controle simplesmente não.
Maybe if I change Pepe's diet, he won't shed so much.
Não entra.
No, I wouldn't bring Pepe without letting you guys know first. You have a lot on your plate. I wouldn't want you to worry about having to take care of him. I knew there were no pets on the express, but I saw signs of shedding. That's when I realized that, maybe the conductor was having the same problem. That's why I wanted to get Pom-Pom's advice. After I told Pom-Pom about Pepe shedding, they shared some cooking tips that should help solve the problem. I'll start him on the new diet when I get back. Hope he isn't too picky.
Não me deu gema? Estaria baixando um pacote de figurinha, não é minha cara? É você. Mas acho que essa parece mais com você. Deixa eu ver. Essa aqui. Então eu sou fofo. Me dá Jade. Hein? Eu sou um mercenário, eu quero Jades estelares. Quero nem saber. Esse negócio aí de... Ih, tem recompensa de nível pra pegar. Tá, essa missão aqui, whatever. A massa ela é demais, né? Ai. Não vou usar esse boneco por enquanto. Tu viu esse ban novo aí? Eu peguei nessa ponta nova, né? Peguei a Rimeco. Aí eu tô usando a Xuxang, a 7 e a Ting Yung, né? Aí nesse ban novo veio a Guinaifen. Eu vou chamar de Guinfen, cara. Não vou ficar chamando de Guinaifen não, muito difícil falar. Luca. E E eu não sei que... Assim, essa aqui eu tô até upando ela porque eu quero usar no meu time. Quero até usar no meu time. Então, vamos fazer logo essa missão aqui. Eu tô com a sensação de que começou um dia novo aqui, porque... Ah, não começou não. Deixa eu ver o guia. Honra dos iluminados. Vamos estagnar 3 vezes. Consumir... Criar troço. Peguei arremeco. Não tô podendo jogar. Eu tô sem jogar com o tempo. Não posso, queria voltar. Então, ele não tem na GeForce não ainda, né? Hein, Waving? Já tem no GeForce não? Caramba, 1000 de poder de desbravamento, não vou conseguir. Caramba, o Genshin só 3 anos depois. Ai, miojo. Caramba, tá acontecendo isso toda hora, maluco. O jogo travando o controle. Não sei porquê. Eu não sei se isso só acontece comigo. Mas tem horas que do nada o jogo trava. Ah, depois eu faço isso, né? Deixa eu logo fazer a fase logo.
Fancy a
pra não
coffee?
ficar enrolando. Vou comprar esses negócios que tem aqui. Quero isso aqui. Quero isso aqui também. A Remeco é maravilhosa, maravilhosa.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel. Yup, you've probably seen that stylish Gerda Hotel above ground,
Eu acho que
right?
vocês vão gostar quando for jogar
Not the
o
most pleasant memories of that
Fire
place.
Emblem.
That's the
jogo
above ground branch of the
das-
Grand Hotel.
Fire
A
Emblem é
few
um
hundred
jogo
years ago,
das
one
waifu.
ancestor of the Gerda
É
family was
impressionante como é que
ambitious
tem
and
boneca
sought to
bonita
build
naquele
something
jogo.
big from nothing. He eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
Eu estou cansado.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
Fire Emblem é uma série de jogos muito, mas muito antiga da Nintendo. Tem desde o Nintendinho de 8 bits o Fire Emblem.
Don't
E
you have
eles
something
lançam
cool to
todo
say,
ano,
like
praticamente a
appearances
cada
can be
2 anos eles lançam
deceiving?
um. Em todas
I
as
don't
plataformas que ele
try to
tem.
disagree,
Graças ao
but
emulador
if you ask for my
de
opinion,
Nintendo Switch,
it's better to be
eu
safe than
consigo
sorry.
emular. Eu cheguei a jogar ao
Fine.
vivo,
We'll keep
inclusive,
our
Fire
guards
Emblem
up.
algumas
Our
vezes.
last hotel
Mas eu nunca
experience
foquei
was
muito assim
eventful,
de
to say
fechar
the
o jogo
least.
mesmo. Né?
One of us should keep watch
Da
tonight.
próxima vez que eu for jogar, eu vou jogar
Keep
ele do
watch?
começo ao
Are
fim,
we space
focando em
cowboys
zerar.
I guess
Né?
this
Eu
is
não
the
vou conseguir fazer
cosmic
tradução
Wild West.
simultânea nem nada do tipo, mas eu consigo explicar assim, o
Anyone
contexto do que
else
está
sleepy?
acontecendo. Né? Mesmo sendo em inglês, dá para entender bem o que está acontecendo no
No, I
jogo.
don't.
Eu acho que tem em espanhol, cara. O Fire
Besides,
Emblem.
I've
Se
never pulled
tiver,
an
eu boto em
all-nighter
espanhol.
before.
A
Do you know
legenda.
how bad it is for
O
your
áudio vai ser em
skin?
japonês, obviamente, né? Eu só não botei o áudio em japonês aqui do Honkai porque na primeira live eu esqueci.
Branya,
E
did
agora
you
eu
finish talking to Oleg?
vou até o
Hope
final
he didn't make things difficult
com
for
áudio em
you.
inglês mesmo.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great
Esse
deal
jogo
in a
aqui,
short time. Doubt I'll be
eu
able to fall
tá na
asleep
lista, hein?
tonight.
I doubt I'll be
Tá
able
na
to sleep
lista
either. Not that
para
I
eu
don't trust you.
fazer a
It's
adaptação
just
dele para
you're a
sistemas
Silvermane
de
guard officer in
identificação
the underground.
e
There might
Tormenta
be
20.
people looking to harm you.
Já que ninguém faz, eu
I wouldn't be
faço.
surprised if there are. Silvermane guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia, forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about
Ai,
me.
ai, a
Oleg
Bruna é tão
guaranteed that I
inocente, cara.
wouldn't be
Ela tá
harmed.
mesmo achando que a mãe
He
dela ia
seemed
fazer
like a
alguma
man
coisa,
of his
mesmo se
Go and rest.
se alguém explicasse. Não, vou explicar para minha mãe. É ela que criou esse negócio, cara. Foi ela que fez isso, cara. Tadinha da Brônia. Vou botar tudo no... Eu sempre trollo. Caramba! Estelle. Veja como ficou. O serviço de quarto concluído. Agora vamos dormir e poder continuar a história. E cansaço. Espero continuar dormindo, tal.
I lost her.
Eu já fiz o do guarda-roupa que veio o demônio. Eu achava, Oivin, que ia vir luta ali. Na primeira vez que eu joguei, que eu não sabia nada. Quando começou a vir o papo de que não tem um demônio aí, vai ser exorcizado, o demônio do Goethe, eu ia. Vou me preparar pro fight aqui, não deu nada.
How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
A Cocólia cada vez mais coringada, ó. Olha lá, ó. Tá coringando. Cocólia coringando, ó.
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
goes there? Show yourself. Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed.
Total. Ela cara...
No sleep for you
Ela é um
either,
surto em
huh?
pessoa. Porque, tipo... na realidade, o que aconteceu com a Cocólia
I understand.
foi uma
The more that
parte,
weighs
ela
on your
mesma
mind,
não era uma
the more
pessoa
your
muito
fears
legal da
become
cabeça,
dreamscapes.
e a outra que ela foi
Actually,
influenciada pelo
seeing as there's no one
Estelário,
around,
né?
Can I ask you
E
some things?
aí deu a merda
This
toda que vai dar aí daqui a
Stellar
pouco,
you speak
então,
of,
que vai
If
aparecer
you were
aí.
to find it, how sure
Mas
are
na
you
boa,
that you could stop the eternal freeze?
Não teria acontecido nada
Your
daquilo
confidence actually makes me even more worried.
se
This isn't like helping a child make a snowball.
o Pica-Pau tivesse
You
uma...
know,
Não tá a
It
ver.
was difficult for me to
Não teria
believe you.
acontecido nada daquilo
Some of the words you
se
use are
ela
too
fosse uma
alien for those
pessoa
that have lived
que
their entire life
resistisse,
in
né?
Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me.
Eu quero
What
fazer uma
must have
mesa de Honkai
transpired to cause
futuramente.
her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their
É um
superiors.
mundo muito interessante para ter RPG.
I don't need you to absolve me. The truth is, I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their
Caraca,
lives in
a Bruna é muito
droves.
faladina, meu Deus
And
do
yet,
céu!
The Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that
Então,
decision.
cara, a Cocólia tinha
I
Sergio.
never thought that the
A
underworld would
Cocólia
sink into
tinha,
such
depois
ruin
que ela
without the
treinou a
Silvermane
Bruna, ela
guards.
podia ter dividido
Perhaps
o poder
Mother
com a
was wrong.
Bruna.
But how can I change
Ela
her
não precisava
mind?
ter bloqueado
I've
todo
tried,
mundo.
but she won't listen.
Ela
I
só
don't know
fez
how to get through to her.
lambança. Só
Help
fez
me
N.
change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. But he knows that better than I do. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for
Eu
the
não vou
people
nem
of
botar
Belobog.
o Guepardo no meio dessa história, porque o Guepardo é meio patetão, então ele não conta.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now,
É que o Guepardo,
just need more time to
ele é
think.
paladino, ele não botou nada de inteligência,
Walk
ele
with
ficou com
me.
inteligência 8.
Let's forget our
Aí
problems for a
já viu o que
while.
acontece. 8 não, né? Ficou com inteligência menos 1. Aí o Guepardo é meio lerdão, sabe? Botou tudo em força, constituição e carisma. Aí a inteligência ele
I can't
ficou
remember
meio...
the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still,
Acho que o único homem
Whatever their
inteligente
situation, a
mesmo desse
crime is a
jogo
crime.
é o General
how is
Jinjuan,
the law supposed to find a
porque o
balance
restante é tudo
between
meio
justice and
lesado.
compassion in the face of
Até o
such
Dan Heng, que
complexity?
falam que é inteligente, ele é meio burrinho às vezes.
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has
Vou falar uma
barely
parada
gotten any
polêmica
sleep the
agora.
last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you
Falar
say
uma
some of the
parada polêmica
miners were
agora.
gravely
Esse
injured?
jogo é
Lives are
sacana,
on the line.
porque ele colocou na história que a Brônia tá do teu lado, a Cilia e a Natasha. Você só ganha a Natasha. É pra botar o nariz de palhaço assim e perguntar pra mim hoje. Eu sou uma piada pra você?
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep.
Também se a Mirojo
You
dá
can rescind your baseless
a Brony e a
accusations.
Celi, você não precisa de mais nada
Look
pra
somewhere
virar o
else, then.
jogo sem precisar. Só bota as duas no time
Maybe they can
e não
help.
bota mais ninguém. Padrão miojo de presentear, é verdade. Não bota mais ninguém. Pega a Celi e a Brônia, coloca as duas no
Here's
time
the
e
situation.
não precisa de mais
The clinic
os
is
outros dois
packed full of
bonecos, nem
people
precisa
injured
colocar
in the
no time.
mines incident.
Só vai com as
Since
duas.
you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is
Genshin assim
lacking
também?
resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more. Somehow.
Tem Jin de Luke e Vente.
The
Aí
situation in
dos
other
três dá o
towns is
pior,
even
né?
worse than ours. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health.
A raiva não faz bem pra saúde. Vai
Zila
ver por
and
isso
I
que eu tava
actually
passando
aren't
mal
from
ontem.
here. We both come from an
Tá
industrial
cheio de
town to the
raiva.
north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there.
Ontem foi o dia do Reis. Eu nem
After
quis
the
jogar.
fragmentum corroded the area, I
Nem
had no
quis
choice
jogar
but to
o
move here to
Nioh
Boulder Town.
pra não dar mais rage ainda.
After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
Coitada, ninguém usa boneca só porque ela é 4 estrelas ou porque
Do you
ela é
want to
ruim.
come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Ih, de
Zila's
marra.
lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones.
Ela é boa, uma boa
There's a
healer,
market
única
in the
que
center of
você
Rivet
revive
Town.
o time do
Residents
abismo.
left behind piles of
Mas
materials
as
there
skills
when
tem
they
uma CD enorme.
evacuated.
Aí
Please
é
look for
brabo,
some
né? Não
there.
adianta nada você
Oh, also
ter
rubbing
uma
alcohol.
healer absurda
I
e
kept
ela
a bunch at the
ficar
orphanage, since the kids
30
often got into
segundos
tussles.
pra
I
pra
didn't
usar de
bring it
novo a
with me when I
habilidade.
left.
Até
I
lá todos
hope
os
it's
bonecos
still
todos já morreram.
intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by
Até porque o
monsters.
Genshin, ele é
These should be enough to
muito
get by for a
mecânica de
bit longer.
Souls-like, né?
Be careful.
O
Don't
que eu
push
já
yourselves
vi
too
no
hard.
Genshin
Metal
é que
plates and
ele é
bandages,
muito...
rubbing
É um jogo muito
alcohol
assim,
and
tipo...
painkillers.
Que depende um pouco
Got
da
it.
habilidade.
Piece of cake.
Pouco não, né? Depende da sua
Let's go.
habilidade.
If we leave now,
Pra
we can still make it
esquivar
back before sundown.
e atacar
When
e
it
tal,
comes to
atacar na
helping
hora
injured people
certa.
groaning in pain,
São
the sooner the
mecânicas de
better.
Souls-like isso aí. Em Abismo
If
com
we
certeza.
hadn't
É o que eu
happened to
vejo
pass
muita
by,
gente jogando no Abismo,
Were
né?
you
Não.
really planning on going into the fragmentum
Porque,
alone?
particularmente,
Of course. What's all
já
the
me
fuss about?
desaconselharam
Done
a
that loads of
jogar
times.
o Genshin.
So reckless.
Aí eu
According
não
to the
jogo.
rules of the
Disseram pra eu não
Silvermane
jogar.
Guards, any expedition
jogo.
into the fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members,
Normalmente você faz
as
o
well
contrário,
as a
né? Você aconselha a
communications
pessoa a
officer.
jogar. Nesse caso,
Exactly.
as pessoas falam
A
pra
rule
mim,
of the
não jogue
Silvermane
Genshin.
Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
Então eu não vou jogar, ué. É que nem quando alguém vem me perguntar. Ah, pô, League of Legends, você...
We're here.
É isso que você tá falando. É, quando vem me perguntar. Sérgio, você acha
Let's go.
legal eu começar a
Watch
jogar
your
LOL?
step.
Eu falo, não,
I haven't been here in a long
não joga
time.
essa merda.
There are probably
Não joga essa merda. Ah, mas você era mal viciado, por isso mesmo, não joga. Tu entra que nem droga pesada. Depois pra sair... é um inferno. Vai no Honkaizinho, joga
Way
modo
over
história.
there. See that house on the hill?
Todos os personagens do
That's
Honkai
Natasha's old
são
orphanage.
úteis, até os piores personagens
After Oleg found me,
são bons
he
pra
sent me
fazer o
there.
PvE do jogo.
I spent over half
É
my
um jogo muito
childhood
menos
in that
frustrante
place.
do que LOLzinho, do que outros jogos aí.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivettown's market. The supplies
então.
Natasha wants are probably
Não é
there.
pra mim, não.
Let's keep moving. Watch out for
Jogo
monsters.
que me prende, que quer que eu jogue todo dia, e que me prende por muito, que quer que me prenda por muitas horas, em
These
vários
aren't
momentos eu
like
vou parar de
vagrants.
jogar.
They won't.
Dodge this!
You won't get away.
One step closer to the
Restaurant?
stars.
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? You won't get away.
Watch this awesome move!
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
É muito triste você, tipo, tem um jogo que você quer muito jogar e não pode por causa de limitação de hardware.
Cool it!
Esse bicho aqui é...
There's a bunch of crates piled over... What? You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Dodge this!
O objetivo com esse time aqui é não deixar o computador jogar.
You won't get away.
You couldn't have done it without
Viu?
me.
O objetivo do time é não deixar o computador jogar. Esse aqui é assim. É isso mesmo.
I deserve a nice pat on the back for that one. Cool it! That's a tough nut to crack.
Burn away!
Fight is won!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I won't surrender. Dodge this!
Time for an overhaul.
Barely felt it.
Bicho jogou.
friends.
I have something for you. You won't get away.
No more playing nice.
Ah, tem uma coisa que... a remake é maravilhosa, cara. A remake é maravilhosa. Maravilhosa. Remake num time com o General Jinjuan seria um time imbatível.
Let me through. You're not going anywhere.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
My turn.
Ai!
Dodge this. Yeah. Fight is fun.
This is also the reward of
O problema desse
trailblazing.
time aqui é que ele é muito papel. Tipo, por isso que você não tem que jogar rápido pra não deixar os monstros jogarem, né?
This is also the reward of
Conclua a
trailblazing.
prova de equilíbrio. Ih, começaram as provas de equilíbrio, é? Vou fazer logo a prova de equilíbrio logo, então. Caramba, já tô com 700 desse negócio de brasa. Vou comprar isso aqui. Aí eu vou fazer a prova do equilíbrio, então. Ai. A prova do equilíbrio é só depois que termina a Brônia.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
Até os monstros estão juntando
The
suprimentos.
monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's
Exato,
just a
alguém
guess,
chegou
but
antes.
there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market. Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took
Like
the
Shinji
materials and hid them
Mahamoru.
all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
Chega, ele é só uma
Don't let him
criança.
fool you. Everyone in the underworld knows that this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
Ainda quer dinheiro. O moleque roubou o bagulho e ainda quer dinheiro.
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
Me
Mentira.
neither. I never
Tá cheio
bring
da
my coworkers
grana
with me on a
na
mission.
conta.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is
Tá
his
cheio da
same
grana.
old
Deve
trick.
ter uns 200 mil brasões lá.
Not this time. I really need money.
Aham, papai. Sei,
My
papai.
daddy.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No.
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerald crystal of the highest
Caramba, ela deu
purity.
negócio extremamente valioso pra esse
You need money for
moleque
your family,
pilantra.
right? Take this and
Ela é
show it to a
muito paladina
knowledgeable
mesmo, ela
buyer,
é muito
and
paladina.
they'll instantly know how
a Brônia.
valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh,
É
right.
alguma coisa medonha.
The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try
Olha,
my best to
preciso
shine
tentar
bright
brilhar
for
pelos
others.
outros.
I must give him a chance,
Lições,
Zila,
Brônia.
because other people
Lições. Parte 1.
I don't really get what you just said.
Anyway, eu não entendi muito bem o que você disse.
Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
A Brônia falou um monte de coisa bonita ali. Aí assim, eu não entendi. Eu não sei do que você tá falando. Eu sou uma ladra que usa uma foice maior do que você, então pra mim essas palavras não servem de nada.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These
Ai meu
shops
Deus
and
do céu,
signs.
cara, me divirto com a
I feel
história
like I've
desse
seen
jogo.
them before.
É, privilégios. Deixa eu fazer uma coisa aqui antes que eu morra, sabe? Cadê itens? Cara, eu nunca sei onde fica o inventário.
Burn away. You won't get away.
Vai, meu filho. Vai que eles não tem o dia inteiro, não.
Burn away.
I won't surrender.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
This shape of Tyson Rise Venus! Dodge this! Cute!
You've got a lot of nerve.
Want to see what I can do? Let's be friends.
Deixa eu ver o que eu vou fazer aqui.
Here! Gotta try hard to watch this awesome
Eu tinha que ter
move.
tirado ela do time pra enfrentar esse bicho. A 7.
My turn.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Take this, Rise Venus! Dodge this! Welcome, customers. Fight is fun! Let me through.
I have something for you. You won't get away.
Morreu. Vamos usar de novo. Comidinha pra não... Como é que é o nome dela? Xuxang. Como é que eles falam no chinês mesmo? Hain. O nome da Xuxang é Hain. E o Capone, o Capone virou Capone aqui no inglês. Não sei se é porque eles quiseram inventar pronúncia. Ué, tô indo pro lado errado. Ou não. Eu tô indo pro lado errado. Ah, vamos ali curar. Já tinha curado. É porque o dublador, acho que ele recebe o jogo com áudio, né? Com áudio para ser dublado na versão original. Aí para eles respeitarem as pronúncias dos nomes, principalmente para americano, tem muita dificuldade em fazer flexão fonética, né? Porque eles não estão acostumados com línguas estrangeiras. É tudo na língua deles, né? Tudo que eles fazem na língua deles. Não!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Time for an overhaul.
Tough luck running into me. Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what
Tem
the old
super
place is
bicho
like
ali.
now. Maybe some things
Vou
will
enfrentar
still
ele
look
agora.
familiar.
Que mentira!
Take this! Shape of Taishu!
Do Wesley.
Rise, Venus! No more playing nice.
I have something for you.
You won't get away.
Told you I could fight. Here! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Ninguém sabe falar o nome dele. É, cara, tu vai querer inventar dublagem? Fica difícil de você.
No more playing nice. You're not going anywhere.
Time for an overhaul.
My turn. Let's be friends. Yeah! Wanna see what I can do? Dodge this!
Ah, não.
Try that again.
Isso, ataca ela. Ataca quem tá com escudo. Não!
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus!
You won't get away.
Como é que é? Wiros. Caramba, não é pra isso não.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Outra coisa também que eu nessa conta aqui eu botei nariz de palhaço total. É, que eu tava falando do nariz de palhaço que a Mirrojo não dá aos bichos. Não me deu nenhum curandeiro até agora.
You won't get away.
Eu não sei nem como falar isso aí. Tu botou no chat. É o Wesley mesmo.
A thousand wonders to raise your spirits. Fight is fun!
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights. Wow, look at that.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. We made it! It's been so long, but this place hasn't changed.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right?
O nome
Even
dele é
if they
Wesley.
have materials in them, are you sure they are still
Sabe o
usable?
que acontece? Eu tava conversando com minha
Do you
sobrinha
think undergrounders
ontem
care
sobre
about
isso.
expiration dates?
Esse jogo tinha que ter dublagem em
Even having
português.
any supplies is
Já
a
imaginou a
miracle in
quantidade de
itself.
zoeira que os caras iam colocar
No,
nesse jogo?
no. Empty.
Quantidade de.
How are they all empty? Who could have...
Ai, ai. Como é que é? Tô pegando fogo, bicho. Eu tenho
Behind you.
lá no ringue lá. Ih, veio o bichão. Esse é
I've only
grandão.
seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal.
I won't surrender. Take this! Rise, Venus! Dodge this!
Cara, a dublagem brasileira é a melhor dublagem do planeta Terra. Pra mim, ela é melhor até do que a japonesa. Porque a japonesa a gente vê umas paradas meio estranhas de vez em quando, em dublagem japonesa. Até em anime, em jogo principalmente.
I have something for you.
Maneiro. Ia ficar muito maneiro, cara. Se a Mirre quisesse investir nisso, seria uma tacada de mestre. Já é um público gigante que eles têm no Brasil, pô.
Gotta try hard's watch this awesome move. Wanna see what I can do?
Na realidade, qualquer jogo que se preze tem que vir dublado em português. Porque o nosso mercado é o terceiro maior do mundo. Mesmo com todos os problemas que o Brasil tem.
That was it?
Muito maneiro isso, né?
Nah, I could have taken it
De
on
luto
by
dublado pelo
myself.
dublador do Roy Mustang.
But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around.
A dubladora do Naruto podia dublar aquela personagem criança que tem aqui.
If I remember it
fogo.
right, there
Esqueci o
ought
nome
to be
dela.
some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess.
A Clara, ela teria uma voz mais...
Wait, unless before
mais
that...
puxada pra uma criança doce.
Yes, it's a possibility.
Não seria uma voz
That would
de
explain why my memory
nervosinha.
of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure. Ugh, the swing is covered in dust. Hey, don't sit on it. It's filthy.
It sure brings back memories. I still remember one time I swung super high and everyone was scared I would fly off.
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
At the time, I wanted to swing myself into the sky and fly up to the overworld.
So dangerous. You're lucky to have lived till now.
Aren't we all, though? We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... yes, we
Quer
found
dizer que a
it!
Ciri e a Bruna se conhecem desde a infância.
Great! It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration
Também,
date for things like
acho
rubbing
também.
alcohol.
Combinaria bem a dubladora da Lulu na Clara.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh?
A dubladora
What's
da Jinx
this?
ficaria perfeita nessa personagem nova que
This
saiu aí,
is-
a do fogo de artifício. A Gwen Feng.
This is something from when I was a
Gwen na
child.
Feng. Ela vai chamar de Gwen Feng. Não dá pra falar Gwen na
When you
Feng.
were a child? Are you sure?
No. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here.
É isso.
I'm an undergrounder.
You're an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories
É
are so...
porque tem
blurry.
coisa errada acontecendo com as tuas memórias, criança.
The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one
Meu
child
objetivo
deemed
dessa
as
conta aqui é
worthy
pegar
will
essa
be
personagem
chosen.
nova que saiu aí.
I
Mas
must
eu
have been chosen
vou
from
jogar
among
com
the
o que
children
tiver.
here and then taken to the surface.
Do Honkai.
The kids at the orphanage are
Cara,
always
então, eu parei
coming
esse
and
tempo,
going.
eu fiquei esse tempo sem jogar, saiu um
I
montão de
never thought
boneco
that there
novo.
would have been a future supreme guardian among us.
Então, o
Does
Blade, né?
not know about this?
Blade era um que eu queria
Could
ter
she have
pego.
been keeping it
Mas
a
eu tava
secret?
frustrado demais. Eu tava cheio
I
de
don't
problema em
think she
casa também.
knows.
Aí eu não tava podendo jogar.
The
Aí eu
selection of the successor is
desapeguei do
done
jogo
with
legal, porque
utmost
o jogo tava
secrecy.
muito frustrante na época, a
And the
quantidade
child
de
chosen
recursos
must
que eles estavam
completely say
dando.
goodbye to their past.
Era muito pouco, eles nerfaram a quantidade de recursos que caía
I
nos
became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only
nas
identity
negócios, nos
is that of
cinzeiros lá,
guardian
como é que é o
successor.
nome?
But I'm
Nos
not good
bagulhetes
enough.
lá. Aí eu passei a
Every
não
day,
fazer
I see
mais,
Silvermane
não
guards sacrifice
jogar,
their
porque
lives in the fragmentum.
eu ia
But
lá,
I've
entrava no
never had the
negócio,
resolve to try
farmava
to
os
change Mother's
bagulho,
mind.
fazia missão diária e saía.
The underworld has
Tava
been
fazendo isso todo
struggling,
dia.
but I never tried to help.
Demoraram
I didn't even know that
demais
it was
pra
my own
começar a
home
atualização.
that had fallen into
Né?
such a dire state.
E eu também tava muito cheio de
In the
problema em
end,
casa. Aí eu,
I haven't been able to guard anything.
vou dar um tempo.
How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Vou dar um tempo nesse
Hey,
jogo aí.
are you done?
Huh?
Eu parei na época do bando Blade.
Wow. Ugh, so annoying.
Eu já tava meio bolado com esse jogo, porque no bando de Juan,
You thought I
eu
should feel
tava
sorry
na
for you
conta,
after your
eu
little speech?
tava usando com a
You can hide in your
minha
palace while
conta
you fuss
mesmo,
over
né,
your
pra valer, a
overworld
conta main.
problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in
Veio
danger.
2 Velts.
But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal,
Eu
or
tenho um
survive
Velt
to
com
the
Iron
next week.
ativado.
Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that?
Toma! Na cara,
You really want to
estragou o
protect
velório.
everyone.
É
What are you
de
standing
Velt.
here
Lá na
crying
conta,
for?
minha conta main
Get
da.
to it.
É, minha conta main.
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help
Estragou o
solve
velório
anything.
da Brônia assim.
Thank you, Sila. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
A Celia, apesar de ser da noite,
I'm
ela só
no
trabalha
good
com
at
verdade.
consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem.
Tu chipa as duas.
I can tell
Muita
that you have
gente
a
faz
big burden
isso.
to
Eu,
carry.
na época que eu joguei a primeira vez,
Why do you force yourself to?
eu não tinha essa visão de que elas tinham.
As the successor to the
Eu
guardian of
pensava nelas
Belobog,
como. Na verdade, eu achava até que as duas eram irmãs, porque como as duas foram criadas no mesmo orfanato, mas é porque eu não sabia da história da Mirre.
Miss
não sabia da
Future
história da Mirre.
Supreme Guardian
Essas duas personagens já
comes from
tem
the
outro
same
jogo, né?
orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was
Aí
little
parece que
are
no outro
crystal
jogo elas
clear.
são namoradas, né?
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
Elas têm no Honkai Terceiro Impacto.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Elas têm num outro jogo aí. Elas têm pelo menos foi o que me disseram. Não sei se é verdade, tá? Elas me disseram que elas têm no Honkai. Aqui, a Rimeko tem no Honkai também, pô. Ela não tá nem mais viva. No Honkai a Rimeko Motel. Foi de base, foi de americanos.
Thank you, Perkins.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. She's not bad,
É, a Rimeko
right?
foi de americanos.
Command
Lá no Honkai
received.
Terceiro Impacto.
Danger removed.
E morreu mesmo, não voltou até
Deactivating
hoje.
active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
Ai meu Deus, a Clara é tão fofinha, cara.
Oh, I
Se eu tivesse
came
uma
here
filha
for
um dia, eu
these
ia querer que ela fosse
painkillers
igual a
too.
Clara.
There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is
Sim.
of help to you.
Qual a
Mr.
sua relação com os Favarok?
He's my family.
Eu não, até hoje, eu parei pra ouvir o que eles falam quando falam o nome dos Favarok e eu não consigo entender o que eles estão
I'm
falando.
really sorry about what
Eles
happened
falam
back in the
Flap.
Great Mine.
Aí tu fica, o quê?
Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any
Ah,
humans
Mr. Svarog.
besides me,
O que é Flap?
especially everyone from Wildfire.
Os
Mr.
Favarok
Svarog
virou os
doesn't
fofos.
want to hurt people, but he always follows the calculations of his analysis. He thinks that interaction with humans is inefficient. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground.
Teve uma vez que eu
But
joguei no
Mr.
som bem
Svarog wants
alto,
everyone to stay here.
só pra
According
tentar
to his
entender o que
calculations,
eles
the
estavam falando
overground is already unsafe.
na hora que falava o nome dos Favarok. Aí eles continuou sendo pra mim grunhido.
At least according to Mr.
Olha lá,
Svarog's
Mr. Flop.
calculations. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
O fragmento vai colher o subterrâneo todo mais cedo ou mais tarde.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Sela from Wildfire. I came here to...
Aí a garota descalça nesse chão sujo, que nervoso.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people.
Não sei, cara.
Everyone just wants
Ela é
to
resistente ao
survive.
frio, pô. Ela tem muita resistência ao frio porque tem umas
Miss
partes do
Sela,
jogo. Ela
Did
fica
this
com as
medicine
perninhas de
belong to
fora.
Miss Natasha? Then
Parece até
Can you
carioca
give me
ela.
some?
Que quando esfria aqui no Rio de
The
Janeiro,
vagrants'
as
injuries are
garotas
quite
tudo sai
serious.
shortinho e casaco.
I see. Let's
Só
split
sente
these
frio na parte de
painkillers
cima,
then.
de parte de baixo não.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great. Thank you, Miss Sela.
É, aqui no Rio as garotas saem
Are you
tudo.
leaving? This old
Toda vez
town
que
is
faz
too
um pouco. Hoje
dangerous.
mesmo.
We'll accompany you
Não tá
part
tão
of the
frio
way.
aqui no Rio de Janeiro, tá até calor, tá até com o ventilador ligado
It's
aqui.
fine. Perkins
Mas
for company.
se
And
eu
I have
sair na
some more
rua, com
things I
certeza vai
need
ter
to
umas
look for
garotas de
here
casaco e
first.
shortinho.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Pode estar fazendo. Eu já fui na rua com frio de 12 graus aqui no Rio de Janeiro. Aqui no Rio de Janeiro, 12 graus e frio glacial. É frio num nível que as pessoas já estão morrendo.
plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers.
E
Great.
tu vai
That's
na rua,
everything.
você vai encontrar pelo
Let's go
menos,
report to Natasha in Boulder Town.
na verdade,
It
todas
won't
as
take
garotas
long to get
abaixo
back.
do já 12 graus aqui no Rio de Janeiro já teve. E não foi muito tempo atrás não, durante a pandemia. Aí tu ia na rua, tava lá, garota, de máscara, casaco pesado às vezes 3, 4 camisas, shortinho. Não tô julgando, tá? Por mim, pode estar até pelado no meio da rua que eu não tô nem aí. Mas eu acho engraçado, porque, tipo, a pessoa tá com frio e tá com as pernas de fora. Não bastava o baile funk. Pegar a recompensa de nível logo. Ah não, essa missão é chata. E de procor.
It's so early. Let's look around.
Pegar dinheiro porque o pompom tá cheio de dívida, como sempre. Pronto. Caraca, é assim aí, é? Bom, 6. Aqui eu tinha que fazer o quê?
It's so early. Let's look around.
Aqui no Rio de Janeiro acontece muito isso também, de ter o faroeste carioca, né? Que é notícia no Brasil inteiro e tal. Mas eu vou te falar que recentemente até que parou. Antigamente, inclusive, tinha live do Magias Dragões que de vez em quando o nego ouvia tiro. E não era pouco não. Eu fazia live de futebol também, né? De Flamengo. Há um tempo atrás. Não faz nem tanto tempo atrás assim. Mas teve live que eu não fiz porque tava dando tiro aqui perto. Credo dos assassinos total, né? Nada é permitido, tudo. Nada é permitido aí.
Nat, we're back.
É o contrário, nada é permitido, tudo é
That's
proibido,
our
né?
Zila.
Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
Não. Meu Deus do céu.
Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants,
Yeah.
right? Clara's always
Infelizmente,
been a kind-hearted girl.
infelizmente, os caras tão,
I
sei
think
lá,
you made the
maluco.
right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
A história da
So
Natasha
you guys
é
aren't that close
complexa.
after all? I thought you were sworn friends.
You're adorable, Branya. She was obviously joking.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Aí ela, ó só como é que a história não tem coerência nenhuma. O pessoal fala, vamos deixar os feridos por sua conta. A Natasha fala, ok, tamo indo, tchau. Pera aí, eu vou junto. Olha lá.
Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know?
Lembra.
My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
Lembra mesmo. Não, vamos upar logo a Natasha, porque provavelmente eu vou precisar de um curandeiro logo nesse jogo. Vou botar a Pony nela, né? Já que eu ganhei. Aquela velha história, né? Bom, Natasha upada. Acho que eu vou fazer uma coisa aqui. Deixa eu ver. Quantos bonecos faltam pra upar pro level 30? Vou upar todo mundo pro level 30. Ó. Ah, sério? Por isso que eu não upei. O sample também acho que não dá. Ah, dá. Upar o sample pro level 30. Upar esse aqui pro... também pra... Ela não está no mesmo tempo... Ah, não. Pera aí. Não entendi. Não entendi. Não entendi, Viri. Me explique. Como assim ela não tá no mesmo tempo? Aí o que eu faço? Vamos dar uma ajeitada nessas runas também. Relíquias, aliás. Tá, vou deixar só na taxa. Só até na taxa, o resto eu não vou usar não. Vambora.
Hey, they're finally back.
Upa Cururu. Mas ela tá upada, não tá no level 30 não.
Disappearance record holder is right here.
Vou dar uma olhada lá nela. Eu tava usando ela, inclusive, ontem, esses dias, né? Só que aí veio a Xuxang e a Xuxang ainda veio 2 vezes. E como a Xuxang com a primeira quando ela usa o Y, ela recupera ponto de perícia, ela se tornou uma personagem fundamental desse time.
All I can say is that I sympathize with your
E a
situation.
Cururu
Rest easy.
ela tava fazendo aquilo que eu tava mostrando, né?
Your plan sounds a
Não
bit
tá
like the
deixando ninguém
ravings of a
jogar.
drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards.
Só
We
que aí,
underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now.
se os bichos
and you can see
jogassem,
how things have become.
começava a ficar
I'm
perigoso
willing
o
to
jogo
give you
pra mim.
guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg.
E a Xuxang é mais
We'll make
tanque
sure
do
you
que
don't
a
Ravings of a drunken miner
Herta.
is a little harsh.
A Herta é papelzona
Maybe it
total.
is. But I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the
Eu não me
whereabouts of the
conformo com esses
Stellaron.
NPC que não abre a
Wildfire
boca,
wants to
cara.
remove the restrictions on the underworld. In other words, Svarog
Ainda
is
mais
the
esse
target of
genérico
both
aí
our
do Final
efforts.
Fantasy
If
Tactics.
we can't deal with the boss, we
Não tem
can't deal
nariz.
with anything.
Diplomacy before violence. We should try peaceful communication first.
Both your approaches have merit. We would always rather avoid losses and settle matters through peaceful means. But if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
Procurando minha tesoura,
That would
cortar
be
minha unha.
best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Svarog just
Ele não tem nariz não, só quando de perfil
You'll
assim,
understand when you get to
mais ou menos
his
de perfil você vê o nariz dele,
Things
mas
never run
quando ele tá
smoothly,
desenhado de frente, ele é um
What
boneco do
about
Final
you,
Fantasy
Miss
Tactics.
Silvermane?
Os
You're
bonecos do
the
Final
only
Fantasy
one
Tactics
here
não tem
that isn't
nariz.
compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear
Eu ainda vou
your
jogar
plan.
Final Fantasy Tactics aqui também.
Oh, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes
Dos
a
jogos
threat to
que
the
tá
people
na
here, I will
lista.
of
É
course
tanto
stand
jogo
with
na
you.
lista que eu não posso prometer quando que eu vou jogar.
Excellent.
Tem
An
Final
enlightened
Fantasy
dancer,
VII,
young
quero
lady,
virar ao vivo,
and
já virei
spoken like a
várias
true
vezes
successor to the
offline.
guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay.
Mas tudo
Let's
pro
go.
futuro,
I've
não
arranged
nada
for
pra
a guide
agora.
to take you to Svarog.
Depois do que aconteceu com o Pixel Remaster, eu tô meio... Lembra? Tu tava assistindo a live hoje. O que aconteceu com a Final Fantasy Tactics Pixel Remaster. O jogo... O save crashou. Você não vem? Não, ele é um NPC
Wildfire's
aleatório.
relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would
É,
only
bugou o
lead to
save.
misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Essas lições aqui Enviar para todos, o que é isso? Quem é você mesmo? Quem respondeu? Você é pessoa de verdade ou robô? Tanto faz. Olha, eu sou o Júlio, chefe da oficial de inteligência. Inteligência com J das topeiras. Eu preciso de ajuda agora. Se der para você me encontrar, é tão inteligência de J. Sampo. Stelle Miruína, finalmente chamei sua atenção. Você precisa me salvar. Se eu não quiser. Responde rápido, povozinho. Eu tô implorando. É questão de vida ou morte. Quando tiver um tempinho, me encontre na grande mina. Minha cliente de honra. Cada segundo é essencial. Minha vida tá em suas mãos, meu amigona. Nessas horas, ele tem um monte de amigo, né? Nessas horas, o Sampo tem um monte de amigo. Ah, e a missão dos carrinhos. Calma aí. Deixa eu me preparar psicologicamente primeiro. Deixa eu fazer o saltinho. Cruza os dedos aí, velho. Fazer salto. É. Ih, só veio. E não, veio a reta. Vem mais um 4 estrelas aí, vem um cone de 4 estrelas, vem alguma coisa boa. Meu Deus do céu. Meu Deus do céu, cara. Sabe quem vai sair do time? A 7 de março. Agora o meu time vai ficar full papel mesmo. Nossa, prefiro ficar com esse aqui. Ah, é por isso que ela tá tão papel, porque eu não tô nem upando esse cone. O cone de 3 estrelas aqui. Vamos upar o cone da Natasha, que eu tô com a sensação de que eu vou precisar dela. Eu me lembro quando eu falei com a Antônia, eu fui falar com a minha mãe, que tinha um NPC com o nome dela, ela brincando, falando: vou pedir pra eles me pagarem por usar meu nome. Seria bom, né? Se eles não pudessem usar os nossos nomes. Também, acho que eu nunca teve personagem de jogo chamado Sergio. Então, pra mim, não ia fazer a menor diferença isso aí. Eu tenho no LoL? Ué, tem uma de Nalva no LoL? Agora que tem que fazer os negócios aqui. Ah, é Evelyn. Tem a Evelyn. Eu tenho um amigo meu chamado Jackson. Que tem uma prima chamada Evelyn. Aí o apelido que ficou interno aqui entre a gente, que é a prima do Jackson. Ah, vamos lá jogar com a prima do Jackson. Vai jogar de quê? Com a prima do Jackson. O campeão não tinha mais nome não. Bora, meu filho, é pra hoje. Eu, hein?
Wow, look at that.
Fiz besteira. Primeiro eu tenho que fazer isso aqui, ó. Não, era aquilo ali mesmo. Ah, não, é isso mesmo. Fiz besteira não. Esse aqui veio pra cá. Esse aqui veio pra cá. E esse... Agora aquele ali vai pra ali. No Mass Effect também tem? Ué, quem é no Mass Effect? Não lembro.
Wow, look at that.
Os aprendizes desse cara, a gente não conseguiu fazer isso aqui, cara. Botar os minérios. Na verdade, eu acho que é desculpa esfarrapada. Não, caramba! Não, essa missão você só faz 3 vezes só. Chega uma hora que ela... são 3 partes, né? E elas vão aumentando o nível de dificuldade até chegar na última. Que acho que dá 60 jades a última missão. Dá bastante jade na última missão. Quer dizer, bastante nível birrojo de bastante, né? Aí esse deu 30 na última. Mais 20. Eu já deu 50. Depois eu vou pegar brasão. Vou falar com o Sampo aqui. Lá vai ele. Nós somos tão amigos, você não vai ficar parado aí me vendo sofrer, né? E agora você finge que não me conhece. Como pode ser tão cruel? Oi. É, o Sampo. O Sampo é terrível. Eu vi Sampo escrito ali. Eu entendi Sergio. O que foi que aconteceu? Ah, é a missão de ferramenta. Vamos passar rápido isso aqui, porque é uma história que não influencia na história principal, essa missão aqui. Aham, capacete que pegou no chão. 6.
A thousand wonders to raise your spirits.
Perhaps use humanity.
Acho que já acabou a luta já, tá?
to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Valeu! Não ganhou no futebol? Não mandou no feminino? Caraca, é absurdo isso, cara. Festa de TikTok. Que isso, cara?
Hey, let's look around.
You are now a conscript of the moles. I'm not a sidekick. I'm second in command. You know what? No, this ain't the time. We got trouble. The boss went to the Great Mine along with her Diggertron. And she refused to let anyone go with her. I feel like she's doing something dangerous. You have to go check on her for us. Fursman is in the mines. It seems like the boss heard some bad news about him and then just ran in there. She even took her Diggertron. Is she preparing for a fight with the vagrants? There's lots of bad guys in the mines. Miss Natasha said kids ain't allowed to go in. Go check on her for us now. He's Hook's daddy, and he's like a daddy to everyone in the moles. He's like a great person. Thank you. Please hurry!
Meu Deus do céu. Vamos lá, vamos pra Grande Mina mais uma vez fazer a fase. Fazer a missão. A missão da Ruka.
We're all here to work for a living. Why not sit down and talk it out?
Save it. We treated you as our leader, but look how you treated us. Such a rat. You sold the intel about the vein to Antonia, but we discovered it first. Now we lost the mine, and we have to work for those guys. Traitor! Well, nothing to say for yourself, huh? So you admit that you sold the intel to the mining team?
Yeah.
Go away, you brutes! Don't bully my daddy!
Oh, little Hook? Oh, no, you have it wrong. It's your daddy who bullied us first. Ask him if you don't believe me.
Daddy?
Yes, I told Antonia about the vein, but I was the first one to discover it. I have the right to do anything with it.
That's only because you have that detector. Let's see who's boss when we take it from you.
Back off. I was thinking about the bigger picture when I did that. Unlike you all who just look for trouble every day.
Well, I think someone needs to teach you a lesson. Guys, get him!
You'll never lay a finger on Daddy without passing through Hook. It's you! Come and help Hook.
Another punching bag? Fine by me. I'll kick all your butts.
Welcome, customers. Do you know who I... It's McDiamond! It's all yours!
You won't get away.
E aí, muito fácil. GG easy.
Daddy, are you hurt?
Just a few scratches. How about you, Hook?
Don't worry about me. I have Diggertron. No one can hurt me.
Good. That's good. And you, young lady, are you hurt? Thank you for your help. I remember. You are the outsiders Natasha mentioned before, right? I heard that you helped resolve some conflicts around the mines when you arrived. And again today, when you saved my life. The conflicts between the vagrants and the mining team have lasted for quite a long time. Even if you have just temporarily mitigated our rather tense relationship, it is greatly appreciated.
Daddy, let's go to the old witch's clinic. You're seriously hurt.
But the vein detector that rapscallion was after, somebody already stole it from me. I need to keep searching, otherwise I might never see it again. It's just a tool. I guess I should let it go. Let's head to the clinic.
Vai se tratar, velho. Vê aqui o...
Time.
So early. Let's look around.
I've taken care of your wounds. I'm running short on medical supplies these days, though, so behave yourselves and stay away from trouble. You hear me? Don't pretend you didn't hear that, Hook. I'm talking to you.
Hook wasn't the one that caused trouble. It was those bad guys. We were just defending ourselves. Ask her. See?
You are gonna spoil that kid. That's enough for now. I'll say this one last time, Hook. If you cause any trouble again, I'll take Diggertron away. Do you understand?
Hook understands.
The boss of the moles should stick to her word.
Dessa vez o Sampo deu baú
I have
de tesouro
patience to take care
verdadeiro
of.
mesmo.
See you later.
Tô fazendo a missão da Hulk já.
Thank you again. If it weren't for you and Dr. Natasha, Hook and I probably would have been in big trouble.
Também.
Well, a few days ago, I found a geomarrow vein using a vein detector, and I sold this info to Antonia, a supervisor of the mining team. Then, those vagrants heard about it and accused me of being a traitor. They believe that since I'm also a vagrant who came from another mine and ended up in here for a living, I should naturally be on their side. The mining team could not agree with that, of course. I'm just too old for this.
Daddy? Are we short on money? Why did you do that?
My poor child. Daddy is old now. Who knows how long I can stay by your side? I have to start preparing for your future.
Só que passou
People
por
say
essa
I'm
situação
selfish,
sabe como é que é.
think I'm a traitor, but it doesn't matter to me. All you need to know is when I'm gone, you will have the money to take care of yourself and survive on your own.
Daddy.
Forget about it. Since I've got the money from the mining team, I have nothing to complain about now. It's just a shame that I lost my vein detector. It was indeed a treasure.
Ah, não. Não perdeu, não.
I guess so. It's an ancient relic that can detect geomarrow veins. It's very rare. I haven't seen a second one in my life. I often carried it around looking for a new claim. I suppose some villains must have taken notice. Anyway, I guess I don't need the detector anymore. The less trouble, the better. I shouldn't care who stole my device. Whoever it was, I hope they get good use out of it.
Hook seems to be giving me a look that says, Hook wants to talk to you outside the clinic, now. So that's why people call eyes the windows to the soul.
Isso aí.
Wait! Hook needs you to help with something. Yes! We can't just stand by and do nothing. That detector is Daddy's treasure, so I gotta get it back. You'll help me, won't you? All right, then. I'll be waiting for you at the shelter in the mine, big sister. See ya!
O cara desativei isso sem querer. Cadê a Rufiata ali?
Too slow, honorary member of the moles. You should have gotten here before Hook. Let me introduce you to Sweta. She is Daddy's most trusted miner.
Not at all. Mr. Fursman trusts every vagrant, and every one of us trusts Mr. Fursman. But after what happened over at that geomarrow vein, the atmosphere at the shelter became a bit tense.
I'm here to find Daddy's treasure, his vein detector. I heard that someone stole it. Is that true?
Well, I would guess that's probably true.
Mãozona, né?
After the conflict in the mine, Wildfire gathered everyone out of the shelter and took a head count to check on the wounded. 4 people were not there. When we returned to the shelter, Mr. Fursman's detector was gone. We searched all around the shelter but found nothing. I guess one of those 4 people was the thief.
Uma das 4 pessoas é o ladrão.
Yes. The shelter was usually crowded, so thieves would have had a hard time stealing things when everyone was around. We vagrants have our dignity too. I'm sure we will catch the thief, but...
But... what?
Actually, we've already asked those 4 suspects about it. They all claim to not have stolen anything. Of course, we could never expect thieves to confess and turn themselves in, right? In my opinion, one of those 4 was lying. I agree. All 4 suspects are at the shelter. If you're feeling confident, why not give it a try? Maybe you can determine who the thief is.
Adults are so dishonest. Hook's gonna question them one by one.
Eu já sei quem é.
Well. What's this? Playing detective, are we?
Spill it! Did you steal my daddy's detector?
You little brat. How dare you label me a thief? Someone needs to give you a good lesson on manners. I'm an honest and decent man. I'd never do such a shady thing.
Anyone can say that. If you really didn't steal anything, then just answer our questions.
Oh, you have a temper, huh? All right, I'll spare a couple minutes for your little detective
Vamos lá,
game.
vamos bancar o Sherlock Holmes.
I'm a cook. What else would I be doing? Don't you notice the smoky cooking smell all over me? It's just that I happened to be out shopping for ingredients at that time. Otherwise, who'd want anything to do with this kind of thing? That old fursman was kind to me. When we were at Rivet Town, he put me in charge of the whole mining team's food supply. And it's because I trusted him that I came to this mine with him. I mean, I didn't expect he would take that money for himself. Anyway, he found that geomarrow vein by himself, so I won't blame him for not sharing. But you know, what he did was not like the old fursman I knew. Well, I don't want to be a snitch, but out of my respect for fursmen, I'll tell you a secret. The helper over there, I saw him sneak into Fursman's tent and come out holding a box. See? Isn't he the most suspicious one? I don't care if you believe me or not. I've told you all I know. Now leave me alone if you don't have any more questions. I'm busy.
Vamos lá. Tem que falar com essa cidadã aqui.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
Nope. I'm no thief.
Não sou ladro.
Then you better answer our questions honestly.
Ask away. Let's not waste time. Spacing out. Didn't
Olhando
notice
para o
anything.
nada.
Good man. But a bit of a cheapskate. Nope. What detector?
Hey, would you mind talking more nicely?
What? I always talk like this.
Ai, ai.
I don't feel like she's the
Minha
thief.
ex-namorada, essa aí.
Well, it's the hunch of Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
Você falava com ela. Oi, tudo bem? Tudo bem. O que você fez hoje? Nada.
Hook? What's the matter?
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? Oh, if I'd known I would become a suspect, I wouldn't have gone out at that time. How foolish of me.
We just need you to answer a few questions.
Okay. Ask away. It would be good to clear myself of suspicion. Nothing special. I just went out to get some fresh air.
Ih, ele saiu pra pegar um ar. Foi pegar um ar.
I know that's a lame alibi, but I swear it's the truth. Mr. Firstman, he's a good person. Though... Oh, never mind. Oh, no. I must sound very suspicious, but I really didn't do anything. You have to believe me. Detector? No, I haven't seen anything, and I don't know anything. Is that all the questions you have? Have I proven my innocence? Oh dear. All this waiting around is enough to make me even more anxious.
O cara é ansioso. Ele não é culpado. Não quer dizer que ele é culpado, porque ele é ansioso.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? How could you say that? You're gonna make me angry. You know what a businessman values the most? Reputation. If your slander ruins my reputation and harms my business, you'll pay for that.
Well, then answer
Parece
our
você
questions.
respondendo.
We'll decide if we believe you or not.
I have the right to remain silent.
Yeah.
I withhold my opinion toward this question. No comment.
Oh, you would... I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully and give your answer to Diggertron this time.
You little brat. Grow a couple of feet taller before you think about threatening me.
O cara é cheio de marra, mano.
Here, how about we make a deal? I'll tell you what I know in exchange for a small intel service fee. Fair and honest. Great. I like your style. Customers who don't fuss over the price are the best. So what do you want to know? Ask away.
Tem cara chato.
I went into town to restock. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? I restock on a regular basis, everyone knows that. I was wondering why there was nobody at the shelter.
Ele é pilantra, ele queria dinheiro pra
There's an
falar.
old customer of mine. He's pretty nice to me, though we are not so close. As to what he did about that Geomero van, it was kind of unethical. We're all neighbors. We've known each other for a long time. But he sold out to the other side and left his own people out to dry. I really can't agree with that.
Ah, o cara tá julgando o outro.
Look,
pelo
the
amor de
cook
Deus.
is definitely the thief, I'm sure about that. I value my reputation more than anything, so you can trust me. In my line of work, I've learned to read people. And something's definitely fishy with that cook. I can tell from the start. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone.
Hook's head is spinning. Do you remember everything they said?
Don't worry, I've written it all down for you. Remember, among these 4 people, only the real thief would lie. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
I don't know why, but I'll trust your judgment.
Foi o cozinheiro.
Come on, let's go accuse the culprit.
Olha, ele não tá nem mais aqui, ó.
Huh? Where's the cook? Where did he go?
Beats me. I saw him running out in quite a panic.
That guy has to be guilty. Where is he running off to? Oh yeah, I saw Mr. Sampo on the way to the mine when I came here. Could he be involved in this?
Caramba,
Follow
o
up?
Sampo tá envolvido
Mr.
nessa história.
Sampo should be that away.
Nossa, cara, o
Mr.
Sampo, ele só
Sampo's
faz
always at the
lambança,
clinic
mano.
hanging around Miss Natasha. Hook thought he was really sick or something.
Eu marcar a missão de novo, porque...
If he's working with the thief, then he's also a bad guy.
My friend, are you serious? This device is
Olá,
quite
quem é?
rare. Are you really willing to sell it to me at such a low price?
No, why are you making this so complicated? Do you want it or not? Just tell me.
You two stop right there. Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived.
Just doing a little business. What's all the fuss? Oh boy, I knew it was too good to be true. I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this fella. You have to trust me. Miss Hook, please, don't point that thing at me. It's scary.
Hey, how can you sell me out like that? We had a deal.
You stole Daddy's treasure. Diggertron will not spare you.
This is all that old Versman's fault. Just because he has this device I'm holding, he can make a fortune. It's not fair.
Well, it seems you guys have some issues to sort out, so maybe I should leave.
What kind of a reason are you looking for? With the underworld in such a sad state, how are we supposed to survive if we don't resort to robbing and stealing? Anyway, I got the device now. Come take it, if you have the guts.
Diggertron, get ready.
Já tomou uma surra, cara. Vai esquecer o dia que nasceu. Nossa, ela tá lá pra trás da iniciativa. Falei.
You sure talk tough for someone who can't fight. Come on, hand the detector over to Hook. Huh? No, Daddy's treasure! It's broken! But...
Hey! Now this is Sampo's time to shine. Of course! I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing you in Miss Hook's acts of heroism, would I?
Pra ajudar nada,
There's a fellow in Bouldertown they call Ballaway the Miner's Lamp. He's an appraiser. Although he claims that he doesn't do appraisals anymore for ancient relics, he actually still does a bit behind the scenes for ones that are of especially high value. I think this device of yours is probably worth a lot. It might be a good idea to try your luck with Ballaway. Here's a trick. First, pretend that you want to sell it for a low price, then wait for him to excitedly fix the device for you. After it's fixed, tell him you changed your mind and you want to keep it for yourself. This business tactic is what I call a bait and switch. Pretty clever, huh?
Ballaway the Miner's Lamp. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Sampo. Let's go into town to find him.
Have a safe trip!
Não. Não funcionaria. Na Vila dos Rochedos.
It's so early. Let's look around.
I'm already retired from appraising ancient relics, so unless this detector is some kind of precious treasure...
Look at this! The detector's probe broke off. Can you fix it?
Oh ho ho, this certainly is a rare relic. Let me take a closer look.
Yes! Look extra close. You have to help Hook fix it.
This device... I've been in the business for a long time, but never have I seen an ancient relic like this one before. I think this is probably beyond repair. But still, it is a rare treasure. Even broken, I'd be willing to pay a high price for it. What do you say? The detector's probe is gone. It's like searching for something without eyes or ears. Now, it's nothing more than a pile of junk with no practical value. I'm willing to offer a generous price for this thing, so do you want to sell it or not?
All right then, let's go find Daddy.
Where have you been, Hook? I was just about to go looking for you. Come on, let's go home. I'll cook some salt-baked rock crabs for you.
Caranguejo das pedras temperado.
What's wrong with this kid? Why? What happened?
Big Sister and Hook helped Daddy catch the thief that stole it. But Daddy's detector is broken. It's all my fault. If only I could have found it sooner.
So it was stolen. You're not hurt, are you, Hook?
I'm fine. Daddy, can you see if your detector still works?
The geomarrow probe is damaged. I'm afraid this thing won't work anymore.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't help one bit.
What are you apologizing for? Thank you so much for looking out for me, Hook.
But Daddy's treasure.
E pronto, abriu o berreiro.
Don't cry, Hook. Daddy's true treasure has been here all along. It was never lost or broken.
É, o tesouro do papai é a Hulk sem pé.
Even you know what it is?
The detector helped me find lots of geomarrow veins, and it saved the mining team a lot of money. In that respect, it was a very good thing. But at the end of the day, the detector is just a tool. A true treasure must have irreplaceable importance to someone.
Doesn't really understand.
It's okay. I'm saying some things that might seem strange, but you will understand someday.
So, the treasure Daddy's talking about
is still happily running and jumping around.
Daddy! You're not allowed to see her cry! Go away!
Aí tu põe no nariz de palhaço de novo e pergunta, Miojo, cadê meu personagem? Tu me dá a Natasha, porque sabe que não tinha nenhum curandeiro pra me dar. E o banco tá de sacanagem, não tá me dando nenhum dos curandeiros que já saiu no jogo. E não vem. Aí tu me dá a Natasha. Tudo bem que a Hulk nem se ela viesse de graça eu ia usar, mas enfim. O que dá, né?
Hook?
O que dá? Logo no começo a Bruna. Depois a Celine.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
E aí te dá no final na Natasha.
Right. It's me, Pitch Dark, Hook the Great. What do you want?
Kiddo, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Ole. I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
You've been inside?
No, but I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word.
Eles dão a Kiki, dão a Rita, a Natasha.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Name me someone above or below ground that walks the dog like Sampo Koski.
Mais confiado que Sampo Koski.
My legacy will prove that Sampo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Great. Stay close.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask every other minute, Missy? 2 more steps, just...
This is Svarog's lair? I thought it'd be cold and lifeless. Turns out it's pretty busy.
Many vagrants are staying here temporarily. Their homes were overrun by monsters.
Isn't it dangerous for them to make camp right under Svarog's metal nose?
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason. For those with no home, this is actually a safe place to be. If I hadn't moved away when I did, I'd probably be where they are right now.
Pega esse negócio. Aqui, destrói. Oh, alô? Ah, tá. Deixa eu ver.
Did you hear? Those idiots got into a fight in the mine. It only got settled after Boss Svarog showed up. I've said it before. Only Boss Svarog can protect us down here. Everyone should follow his lead.
Tem céu nesse lugar, apesar de ser um submundo.
What do you think? Cat got your tongue?
Do you ever talk about anything else? I'm so tired of hearing about Svarog.
E o fanboy de Svarog?
But it's true. What else is there to say? Hey, take a look at all these good-for-nothings. They'd starve to death without him.
Alas, this place is a bit of a mixed bag. Plenty of characters. Keep your wits about you, friends. Don't let anyone deceive you.
It's all good. We've had you for practice.
You know, Missy, you sure know how to bear a grudge.
No! You can't insert the microcrystalline unit into the heat sink substrate like that.
How do you know? Ballaway from Miner's Lamp said that you need to pay attention to the interfaces when assembling relics. To make this thing move again, we need to connect the microcrystalline unit to the operating brake module. Otherwise, it's just a pile of scrap metal.
If you believe a word that senile idiot Ballaway says, you're done for. The last time he acted on his own advice, he electrocuted himself. You should be asking people with real smarts. No one is better at fixing machines than Marev. I saw him connecting a microcrystalline conductor unit to a logic control hub to get a vibrating drill to work.
Marev? Him and his brother wouldn't know a real relic if it hit him in the face. Last I heard, he got scammed by someone selling counterfeit
tô falando do
junk.
Santo. Vendeu tranqueiras falsificadas?
You're just salty, my friend.
Yo, listen up. This one's for all you pretend rappers. Internal combustion engine champion, 88 degrees bedrock, repping the dawn of the underworld rap. Here's something to wake up your soul. Check it.
Campeão do rap motorizado de combustão. Eu não consigo. Andarei só andando bem nas rimas, ao contrário de mim, né?
Hold still. You're nearly fixed.
My design has been superseded by newer models. My components are no longer valuable.
Hey, what are you talking about? I'm not interested in selling your components. Hold still.
My
eu quero pegar o papel, caramba.
What a heavy gate. Okay, watch this. Open sesame!
Is that a secret code or something?
It's an imaginary password that children like to use. And I don't think it's going to be of much use.
I was just about to get into those before Miss March's colorful attempt. Luckily for us, I've already figured out the mechanism for this gate. They don't just let any Joe Schmo in and out of Boss Svarog's territory. I mean, if you want to see the big cheese himself, you need certification.
Certification?
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in or out. These prospectors collect mechanical remnants from all over the underground and then bring them to Svarog for him to repair. Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I'd beaten them to it. They'd be calling me Sempo Bosky by now.
Time out. Where do we get this certification?
Oh, that's simple. You see the robots over by the vagrants? They're all Svarog scouts. Every one of them is commanded to maintain order here. Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become a prospector has to pass a test from these walking stoplights first. Not a clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarog suicide mission before. You guys are the ones that want in. Why not go and ask the robots?
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots.
Bora.
This has to be one of them, right?
It looks so lame.
Is it even awake in there? Maybe it's broken down. That scared me.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. Verifying. Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Launching processing.
Huh? Are we starting now?
Launching stage 1 processing. Please listen to the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the Internal Combustion Engine Wrap Tournament?
Infernal construction what now? How would we know anything about that?
Sempo, do you know the answer?
Sempo Gasky always knows that. Wait,
Ele
what
tá
did it say
prestando
again?
atenção.
Aren't you
O
supposed to be
happy, cara.
dependable?
Well, I don't know everything. Sometimes you gotta ask around if you want to know the answer. Don't panic. Let's listen in to what the vagrants are talking about. We might just hit the jackpot.
Please answer the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the Internal Combustion Engine Wrap Tournament? Correct answer.
Whoa! Was that a lucky
Eu não
guess?
chutei. A mulher acabou de falar ali que era campeã de rap, caramba.
To a music festival without us?
Certification
Os
results.
bonecos não estão prestando atenção na história do jogo, não.
Requisite certifications remaining. 2. Please extend your right hand.
My right hand? Here you go. Why is this part of the... hey, ow, ow, ow! So this is the certification mark?
Great. Only 2 more steps to go. Let's move.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning.
E o robô tá meio irritável. O robô irritável.
Huh? What did this bucket of bolts just say?
Seems like this one's got a temper.
Let's get this over with. Did you get your first certification? If not, then you're wasting your time.
You mean this? Here, look.
Yeah, whatever. Here comes your question. Listen up. Riddle me this. A microcrystalline unit should be connected to which component?
Ih, os caras estavam falando sobre isso lá. Modelo de errado.
Congrats, simple question. Terrible answer. It's back to school for you.
Can I smash this can opener already?
Ha! You wanna go? You caught me in a bad mood. Let's do this.
If we turn you into scrap metal, we still get our certification, right? Suits me.
Deixa eu ver.
Dodge this! Time to twirl! What are
One certification coming right up.
A segunda eu não consegui
Now
acertar.
we're talking.
É porque eu li lá, mas eu não consegui gravar. Os caras estavam falando em grego, pô.
Not you. The girl over there.
Huh? Me again? It hurts, you know. Ow.
There you are. Only one more to go. Now, please leave me in peace.
Ou tá como? Na força do ódio. Ele tá que nem eu ontem.
Whatever the case, we'll need it to identify our certifications.
There's something wrong with this one.
Protocol. Initialization failure. Attempting system restoration.
Not encouraging.
System restoration failure. Core module damaged. External threat detected. Threat elimination activated. Initializing combat module.
Finally, no more racking our brains. This rust bucket's about to meet its maker.
A thousand wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one!
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl! Dodge this! Honored to meet me.
Learned how to behave now?
Let me try and reset its system.
Certification system online. Please extend your right hand.
Why is it always me?
Tadinha da 7 de março.
How come it hurt even more than the other two? At least that's the final step. We can get in now, right? Svarog's certification system is no match for us.
This better work. Let's get back to the gate and give it a go.
Bora! Corre, minha filha!
See, not so bad having Sampo on the team after all, huh? Right? Chief Oleg knew all along that I...
Yeah, thank you very much.
Nem
I'll commend you to the chief. No need to waste your time.
All right.
Nem quis.
Well,
Ele só foi lá,
let me issue a
não vou te dar
warning
nada,
now.
não.
Everything from here on out is uncharted territory. We must proceed with the utmost caution.
Now to set the record straight with Svarog. Let's get in there.
Dude, did anyone hear what I just said?
A gate? Oh, why is there another gate here?
Olha, acho que essa fase aqui não vale a pena ir com...
It looks like this gate has a more complicated structure than the last one.
Sampo, what is this? Huh?
Sumiu.
Sampo? Oh, where is he?
Oh, where did he run off to? He was just here a second ago.
This isn't the first time.
It's that same type of robot again. Oh, please don't tell me there's another round of processing.
Visitors for Svarog detected. Protocol initiating. Scanning. Verifying.
Olha só, o robozinho. Tem algum garoto aqui está nosso certificado. Só queremos ver o semestre.
Oh, good plan. Treat the robots like guard dogs. How is that going to improve our chances?
Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Request rejected. Visitors must acquire access permissions from Miss Clara.
Clara? Oh, the girl we saw in the Great Mine? We need to get permissions from her? What's she got to do with this? Family. Huh, weird.
Don't trouble yourself about it. We need to find her. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a try. Where is Clara right now?
Obtaining audio data. Please wait.
The energy core's bearing component is broken. If we don't repair it soon, the settlement will be pitch black. Timmy, I'm going back to Rivet Town. Maybe I can recover some usable components. You need to guard the gate while I'm gone.
Recording recovery complete. Resuming execution of Clara's commands.
She went back? We were just there. Sounds like we better head over again.
Wait, you guys went sightseeing in another town?
It wasn't as fun as you think.
Indeed. And that little girl heading into the Fragmentum all by herself. It doesn't bear thinking about.
Eu imagino. É um dos 5 estrelas mais fortes desse jogo só.
Even so,
A Clara. Qualquer dia aparece o Chevalrog lá, bota escudo, taca a bomba, taca o bracinho, taca raio, faz tudo.
This is a big town.
Eu nem
Where should we
imagino.
start?
Claire said
Meu
she was
Deus,
going to
é
find
Clara,
components,
menino
right?
perigo, vai nessa.
Let's start with Nat's storage room.
Mexe com ela pra tu ver o que acontece contigo.
Upgrade configured.
Ué?
Welcome, customers. Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Let me through! Dodge this! Honored to meet me. Time to twirl! Want to see what I can do? Let me through! Dodge this!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl! Take this! Rise, Phoenix!
É, sempre que ela chama
How am I
parece
gonna get that time back?
hiper guarda-costas.
Cool it! Upgrade configured.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
One step closer to the stars.
isn't this the robot that was following Clara around?
These can openers all look the same. How can you tell them apart?
Shh. It's about to say something. Listen.
Initializing self-repair module. Initialization failure. Clara in danger. Must protect.
In danger? What do you mean?
Workshop. Target must be
Wait, does it mean that a monster appeared over at the workshop? Clara, she...
Not good. She's in danger. Quick, let's head over to the workshop and check it out. I know the way. Just as we feared, there's something big over there.
Let's go. No need to fear. We have the numerical
É, né? Cadê o
advantage.
Chevarog, né?
1,000 wonders to raise your -1. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
We're in trouble now. Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere. Would you meet me? Are you ready for that? Let's be friends. Dodge this!
É. Começou a ficar estranho.
Get away. Time to twirl. No more playing. What are you looking at?
Time for an over.
Let me dodge this.
É que depois que quebra a defesa, fica muito
Are
fácil.
you okay, Clara? Are you hurt?
É que, por
Thanks,
exemplo,
everyone.
matou a
I'm
Team
fine.
Wound, né?
Just a few scratches.
You shouldn't be running around by yourself. It's too dangerous. What are you looking for here?
There's a fault with one of the energy supply units at the base. If I don't repair it soon, everyone at the settlement will be affected. I knew there was a workshop in this town, so I wanted to try my luck here. I found all the components I need, but then I ran into a monster. You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it.
Falando em Sevarog, né?
We were planning on paying him a visit.
Huh? What do you need to see him for? I can pass him a message.
No. This time, we need to set things straight with him, face to face. Can you take us to meet him?
But Mr. Svarog doesn't like talking to others, especially Wildfire.
Don't I know it? But he's evaded communication with us for too long. This time, we have to see him.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, but Mr. Svarog doesn't trust human emotions. He only trusts his calculation results. So, I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarog and you had a fight, someone would get hurt for sure. Maybe even bystanders.
Listen, kid, you...
Clara, you said it yourself before, right? Svarog's duty is to protect the underworld and preserve the civilization here. We have the same wish. Why would he refuse to cooperate with us?
I know Mr. Svarog.
Não
He
tem
isn't
como,
affected by
cara.
other
O cara é
people's wishes.
teimoso, o robô teimoso,
He only
nunca vi.
follows logical judgments. Terrible
A razão da
things are
lógica e da
happening on this
teimosia.
world. Mr. Svarog thinks that the overworld will end soon.
What?
According to his calculation results, the strength of the underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. His plan is to keep the underworlders away from the source of the disaster so they can survive for longer.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death gets postponed a couple of days? How is that better than putting up a fight?
I'll definitely return the favor, but not like this. If you don't mind, I still have important things to do. I'll go back now.
Clara!
It's no use, Zila. She's made up her mind. I could tell from her expression. We will have to think of another way.
That's no ordinary kid. So young and yet so stubborn? No, intelligent?
Ela tem uma inteligência fora
She's
do normal, essa
incisive
garota.
and determined.
In
In sharp contrast to you, March.
Did you really have to add that last part?
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to speak to Svarog.
Then good luck persuading that mass of metal.
Clara mentioned Svarog's calculation results many times. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. Those were her exact words. For me, that's our starting point.
So, you think Svarog's logic has a hole in it?
No. His calculation is correct. At its current strength, it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to resolve the problems stemming from the Stellaron. However, that calculation didn't take the present situation into
Ela
account.
quer evitar que as pessoas se
There's a
machuquem,
new
né?
variable yet to
Porque
be
se tiver
added to the
combate entre
equation.
eles, pode dar ruim.
Precisely. If we can make Svarog believe in us, we can almost certainly overturn the result of his calculation, and we'll be one step closer to peace talks.
But how can we get him to do that? Showing him some of our photos wouldn't cut it, right?
There's always a way. But first, we have to convince Clara. I assume she must be on her way back to the robot settlement. Let's catch up with her.
She turned that way, quick!
Ah, se bem que depois eu vou ter que ir ali mesmo. Vamos logo fazer a missão logo.
Huh? Where'd she go? We just saw her go this way. We'll just have to head straight and keep looking.
Burn away!
Let's be friends. Dodge this! Time to twirl! Hey! Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Jogou sozinha. Dessa vez a...
One step closer to the stars.
A Erta jogou sozinha.
Why won't it? Ah, I can't figure it out. Oh, it's you. You came with me after all.
Curu sozinho.
You keep
O
saying
Curu
that,
é
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snag?
Huh? How did you know?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just replaced them. You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had to repair one as complicated as this.
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by 2 of the vagrants. If
Ela tá
Mr.
protegendo o
Svarog
robozinho
finds
amiguinho
out,
dela.
they'll
Tá
get
tudo
in big
bugado.
trouble.
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
Ó, segui, ó.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
More fixing? I'm getting good at this.
Can we really fix this?
Relax, we got this. Right, Danhung?
Less asking, more helping.
Vamos lá, vamos consertar o bagulho. O bagulhete. É isso aqui que eu tenho que mudar.
Whoa, it lit up. Thanks, guys.
No need. We hardly lifted a finger. So, the settlement's energy supply problem is solved for the time being?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now. I understand. You helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. You're good people. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her? The present situation is... we're here. This planet isn't doomed after all. Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like Underworlders?
Well, you do look very different from other people.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the Underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was a long time ago. The same time the Underworld was sealed off.
Quando ela era bebezinha que começou a calcular.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
Hey, she and March aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Branya, do you really?
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right? I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan Hung, and she, they are the new hope this world has been waiting for. Let them meet Svarog, and let's see if his calculation result is any different. For you, for him, there's no harm in trying, right?
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarog.
Really? Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't
Ela
think I
queria
could do
mudar a
it.
ideia do Sergio sozinha.
And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their homes, and fighting. Just like in the mine. I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog, then I need to be brave too. Everyone, follow me.
Branya, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing. I just said what I truly felt.
I'm back, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want to see Mr. Svarog.
É verdade.
Outsiders detected.
Isso
Do you
daí
wish
é
to permit
fácil.
access?
Gente teimosa só muda de ideia quando
They're
muda
all my
de...
guests.
Gente cabeça dura só muda de roupa.
Access
Ou
restriction
quando faz
terminal unlocked.
Merlin.
Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
If you can't...
It's okay, Clara. We're here to reason with him.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys. They're not my strong point.
Negotiating with robots. I can't say I've tried it before.
Are you ready?
Vou dar um time aqui, porque eu tenho quase certeza que eu vou perder essa luta se eu for com esse time. Cara, essa luta aqui seria bom. Vai sair você mesmo, Kurukuru. Ela tá muito forte, mas... Preciso de um curandeiro nesse time. Ou será que só com dano... Vamos tentar só com dano. E se dane? Vou tentar só com esse time aqui mesmo.
If you can't...
It's okay, Clara.
I'll leave
negotiating with...
Are you ready?
Ah, já sei o que eu posso fazer também. Ativar um...
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Oh, hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
Não estamos interessados em provocar conflito.
You seek peace. Understood. Nevertheless, your statement is unilateral. My position will be determined after assessing the result of our negotiation. Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
Estamos aqui por causa do Stellaron.
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. Prohibited. You were broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity.
E não tá desconhecido pra humanidade não, cabeção.
Threat index raised.
I demand that you reveal your true intention.
Caraca, esse robô é totalmente sem noção,
As
cara.
expected. He knows of the Stellaron, but it's a restricted topic.
We've come this far. Out with it already. Just be straight with him. Everything depends on it.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed.
Não,
Attempts to
cara,
secure the
não
article for
é
a selfish
egoísmo. Quem
end.
tá fazendo egoísmo é a outra
As
lá,
instructed
ô.
by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences. Reassessing. Target threat index critical.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
There is no evidence to suggest you are an exception. Calculation result remains unchanged. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
Extermination? In the literal sense?
É, no sentido literal.
Peace talks are over. March. Prepare for combat.
Mr. Svarog, please don't.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Looks like we have to take action after all.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted.
A Clara não saiu do lugar. A Clara simplesmente não saiu do lugar. Ajudada! Eu sabia que ele não vai dar pra derrotar os cavalos. Olha, tô em câmera lenta!
Executing operation.
So what? I won't surrender. Customers are always welcome. Evil has begun.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its
Será
desire
que
to
o
control
Fulgano
the
vai ser capaz de
heavens?
derrotar o
And I'm
cavalo?
no exception.
Acho que não, cara.
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
Wanna see what I can do? You're not going anywhere.
Value exceeds threshold.
Levou todo mundo. Ah, não.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield? All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Nat, how did you...
O Sampo
Guess
foi
you
lá,
guys
viu?
had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sempo's got your back.
Natasha chegou.
Sampo!
O reforço chegou.
I knew you'd be involved somehow.
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel detected. Assessing. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation.
Calma, cara. Que robô maluco. Do nada.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Take this! Shape of Titan Rise Venus! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits! Good omens! Titus one!
Executing operation.
So what? I won't surrender. questions, shall we? All the best!
Reinforcing. Analysis complete. Evaluating variables.
It's gonna hurt.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Time to twirl!
Executing operation.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Value exceeds threshold.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Transmission block purge initiated. Calculating result.
Para de jogar, cara! Eu compro um jogo pra você. Agora eu tô vendo.
Combat is a serious and precise You won't get away.
Executing operation.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Morreu.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
O cara comprou um jogo do nada aqui, cara. Morri. Não morri, ainda tem chance.
To meet me. Do you know who I am?
Tem que tirar 2% da vida dele, senão eu morro.
All yours!
Caraca! O último golpe, o último!
Clara! You...
Mr. Svarog can't fight anymore. Please. Please don't hurt him.
Claire. Ra.
Mr. Svarog, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know? Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now is for everyone to work together. Like family. Recently, I learned something new. Calculation results can't always bring people happiness. Even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful, people still want to know what it's like.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1.
Curu, se não fosse
Clara's
ela.
request. Variable 2. Outsider's intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to
Teve que
Stellar
tomar uma
intelligence.
surra de pau, né?
So we did it?
Uma surra de gato molhado pra
Clara seems
poder
like the
aprender
only
a
one who
poder
can break
poder
through Svarog's
falar pro
cold
bico.
logic. It's a good thing she was here. I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The Underworld? Did we win?
No, Zila.
Não. A Dilma já falou sobre isso, cara. Nossa mãe Dilma já disse. Não importa quem vai vencer e quem vai perder. Vai todo mundo perder.
We finally made it to this point.
What's up? Nervous?
No. But I do have an aching feeling in my chest. I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
Metade do mágico de Oz. Pronto para ouvir as verdades, Bruno? Bom, vamos só fazer essa parte aqui do... falar aqui com...
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you
Aí eu
wish
vou
to
dar uma
proceed,
parada que eu tenho coisas para fazer.
Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175, encryption level highest.
Vamos ouvir a verdade e
Request
aí eu vou
approved.
parar e vou
Transmission.
voltar mais tarde, mais pra de noite.
Is the fruit
Lá para umas
many
10
years of
horas e
research,
tal.
Madam Guardian.
Depois que eu terminar de fazer as coisas que eu
The
tenho que
evidence
fazer.
is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source of all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the
Ah lá, foi a
eternal
Lisa
freeze,
Rand que começou o congelamento eterno.
The truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Bellabong's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I
A
cannot
antiga
shake
guardiã já sofria com os
I
delírios.
shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public. Unless...
Unless? Unless what? Please, proceed, madam.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation,
Destruir o estelar é difícil.
cache
Acho que é
number
impossível, na verdade.
13175. Transmission complete.
Porque o que
Next
o
transmission.
pessoal
Cache
dos
number
Trailblazers fazem é selar, né?
24830.
Eles selam os
Don't
estelares. Eles
understand,
não matam,
Doctor.
não.
Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child.
Agora é o velho. Ele ficou velho, cara.
When you do understand, this Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All her decisions are for the security of Bellabong.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy.
Não tem como destruir o Estelar ou não, filho. Vai cair. Os Estelaros são forças do cosmos. São deuses.
Cache number 24830. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 57614.
This is... Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've
Não
found
dá
them.
certo mesmo.
All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
Eles estavam procurando uma forma
And
de
it would
destruir
appear
ela.
that they never succeeded. Now only one question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
Branya? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I feel a little faint. Why? Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she...
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya. It's time for you to make a decision.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information, but we have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible.
Procurar um lugar pra me curar aqui.
This is also the reward of trailblazing.
Tem um baú que eu pegar ali. Não tem nenhum lugar de negócio. Acho que é do lado
This
de
is
fora
also
dessa
the reward of
fase.
trailblazing.
A Branya, tadinha, né? A Branya só sofre. Bom. Vamos falar aqui com a Natasha para poder acabar com ela.
The furnace core. The path to the surface is close at hand now. Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now, we have to wait and see. But maybe this will lead to a new lease on life. Well, you should really be thanking Sampo. If it weren't for his intel, we wouldn't have made it in time. As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf. We had to come help.
Huh? Huh? So you're the real chief? What about Oleg?
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of
verdadeira
problems in the
líder
underworld.
é a Natasha da Fogo Vivo.
Thanks to him, I'm able
Por
to
isso
make
que o
time
Oleg
for
é
the
boneco
people.
aleatório.
I do my best
Do
to
Final
make sure
Fantasy,
that they have
Tactics.
everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarog. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my utmost thanks.
De nada, esse é o trabalho dos heróis.
When the underworld recovers its freedom, the people will indeed extol you as heroes.
Agora ela se achou,
However,
Estelle, né?
even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface. That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might resort to.
Aí
As
na
for
próxima live eu
Wildfire,
acho que eu
we
consigo
need more time
terminar
to build up
pelo
our strength.
bode e começar Xinjiao.
No, but we need to wait for the opportune moment. In the meantime, I'm sending someone I trust to go with you.
Zila.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you. Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else. Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Branya now. It seems like the intel we got from Svarog caused her a significant shock.
Aí olha só,
But with Zila by her
olha como é
side,
que
I
a
know she'll
Miojo
recover. Hey, when's
mercenária.
the last time you got some
A
rest?
Natasha tá falando,
I heard that you've
levem
been
a
on your
Sininho
feet
junto
looking
com
for
vocês.
Svarog since
É
Rivet
pra você
Town.
ganhar o boneco, né? Eu não me
Health is
preocupo com isso,
everything.
cara.
You
Se
won't be
fosse
much
um
use if you
RPG
neglect
offline,
yours.
que
Let
nem os
Wildfire take care of
que
the
eu vou
furnace
jogar
core for
aqui,
now. You head back and
alguns muitos que eu vou
recuperate.
jogar aqui, o boneco
If
entra
you're
na party e
lucky,
acabou, cara.
perhaps
Não
tomorrow
tem
you can
essa de
return
tipo
to the
você ficar lá no
overworld.
ban lá, desesperado atrás da SLI. É incoerente pra própria história. O negócio. Vou só aqui pegar os negócios para poder terminar a live.
Equilibrium. The universe should be in equilibrium. The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. For the equilibrium of all worlds, you must demonstrate your strength. The strong will be given greater opportunities. The weak, a chance to breathe. Passing the trial will prove that your strength has shaken the scales of power. Worlds will change, and thus, equilibrium. You will encounter stronger enemies, harder puzzles, and greater rewards.
Recompensas melhores. Missão de equilíbrio, sim. Abre a missão de equilíbrio totalmente.
Equilibrium. You will go on to face yet more trials.
Enquanto não vem outros bonecos, acho que eu vou ter que colocar...
It is your choice to make. But in the end, equilibrium will be upheld. You will obtain more of the material, more of the spiritual, more of the countable, more of the immeasurable. What is obtained? Equilibrium. It is for this that all worlds change.
Não tem a caixinha. Ai, ai, ai. Acho que eu vou fazer a missão de equilíbrio só para poder ver se eu consigo dar mais um tiro hoje. Vou fazer a missão de equilíbrio aqui rapidinho. Será? Será que vai com o time full papel, full dano?
Practice target?
É trovão, vento, imaginário.
Burn away!
Oh, we're in trouble now. Evil must be gone.
Vai na Curupuru.
Let me through, or I'll go through you. Huh? Maybe you can keep it down?
You won't get away!
Time to twirl!
I have something for you.
Nossa, a Ting Yung tá muito papelzona.
Wanna see what I can do? You're not going anywhere! What are you looking at?
É, eu acho que vai dar ruim.
You know who this big diamond? It's all yours!
Time for an
A
overhaul.
Ting Yung vai sair desse time.
Let me through! Dodge this! Honored to meet me.
Eu vou tirar a Ting Yung do time, vou botar a Natasha no lugar dela. Pelo menos por enquanto.
Wanna see what I can do?
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
What are you looking at? Time to twirl!
Time for an overhaul.
Take this!
Mas eu consigo matar?
You're not going anywhere!
Nossa. Que surra! Esse aqui. Vou tirar a Tigre 11, não vou nem curar ela. Vou botar na Natasha. Como é que eu mexi na formação? Ih, mano, não dá pra mexer na formação não. Vou ter que sair. Gastei os itens à toa. Aqui tem um negócio, ó. Vou botar a Natasha no lugar. Vamos acender aqui.
should I dispose of you?
Para a Natasha vai ser tranquilo
I
de
won't
fazer.
surrender.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl! Barely felt it.
That's better. Much obliged.
You're not going anywhere!
Much obliged.
Time for a shot. That's better.
You're the best! You're not going anywhere!
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You're the best! What are you looking at?
Eu acho que deu ruim pra ele, hein?
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Time for an overhaul.
Time to twirl!
You've got a lot of nerve.
Take this! Rise, Venus! Dodge this! Honored to meet me.
Much obliged.
Olha, ela foi perdida por causa de fogo. Eita! Doeu!
You won't get away.
How am I gonna get that time back? Now, how should I dispose of you?
Foi isso aqui, não. Ah, eu tinha que ter posto a... Como é que é o nome dela? Aquela moça.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl! Dodge this!
Time for a shot. That's better.
Let me through! Take this! Rise, Venus! Time to twirl! Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Want to see what I can do?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I have something for you. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
O raio vem do céu. Vem raio do céu. Não. Quem matou? Quem matou? Quem matou?
The worlds are already changing, for equilibrium reigns supreme. Rest assured, the trial of the equilibrium will find you.
Cara, a suporte desse jogo aqui, ela é bruta. Ela veio com uma... Não foi a Kurukuru. Quem matou foi a Natasha. O canhão de mão dela. Ignorante. Senhorinha, isso aqui também é um cálice? Sim, lembre-se, eu disse que há vários tipos diferentes de cálices. E que os dados armazenados de realidade também podem variar. Lembre-se de se preparar antes de fazer o contato físico com eles. Não vai valer a pena se você se machucar. Cálice rubro. Será que é suspeita? Desembucha. Billport, bicho. Desembucha. Parando pra pensar, como uma estação de extração grande assim, quanto de lucro alguém pode desenrolar? Isso não é brincadeira, ela é uma aluna da Madame Erta. E daí? A gente não pode falar dela só porque ela é aluna de Erta? Ela. Tem muita fofoca boa sobre ela, desembucha. Estou um pouco ocupado agora. O culpado é sua avó. Que grupo é esse? Dá uma olhada no grupo, senhor arroba perícia suprema cara. Para de interromper, arroba Richard Sabichão, fala logo. Ah, esquece, para de provocar, esse chat é anônimo, então não precisa ficar de enrolação, abre o bico logo. Até parece que vocês ainda não sabem. Fala logo. Vocês sabem, todo aquele papo do desvio de verba. Vocês viram aquele monte de encomendas na recepção? Todas elas eram para nossa jovem pesquisadora-chefe. Nossa, então nesse tempo todo é nisso que tá indo a grana toda? Por isso que o orçamento tá tão apertado. Pera aí, não vamos sair acusando ninguém ainda. Tá, falar até papagaio fala, cadê as provas? Você não viu aquele monte de encomenda na recepção, não? Era toda a nossa jovem pesquisadora-chefe. Que encomendas? As encomendas eram o quê? É só rapidinho. E é tudo super caro. Vai que o dinheiro era dela mesmo. Além da Madame Erta, quem mais pode bancar tudo aquilo? Vocês conhecem o Arnold do departamento de segurança? Eu vi ele agindo todo esquisito e suspeito na recepção. Se não fosse pela cara de culpado dele, eu não ia nem ver. Agora que você falou nisso, eu acho que eu também vi o Arnold meio esquisito, recebendo os pacotes. Eu falei, agora tudo faz sentido, Acha que tá passando a mão na grana? Você tá ensinando que a Asta e o Arnold estão na maracutaia para desembolsar a grana? Sei lá, quem falou foi o Richard Sabichão, não fui eu, não eu. Ah, saco, passei o dia todo achando que ia ser uma fofoca das boas, era só isso? Exato, no fim das contas ainda não tem nenhuma prova concreta. Você acabou de falar que o Arnold estava agindo de maneira suspeita? Foi o que eu disse. Foi só o que eu disse. Eu estou investigando em segredo a fonte da riqueza dela, mas ainda não é hora de revelar nada. Vocês vão ver, em alguns dias vocês vão ter uma história e tanto rolando na estação espacial, espero que sim. Vocês já me conhecem. Como é que é o nome dela? Oi, tem alguém aí? Oi? Não. Tem alguma coisa errada com o Expresso, como se tivesse alguma coisa, mas não consigo enxergar. Volte aqui quando puder. Um condutor não devia ser covarde desse jeito. Volte aqui agora. Se a gente não resolver isso, o Expresso não vai se mover em nenhum centímetro. Olá, Estelle, você teria 1 minuto. Eu ainda não lhe agradeci por ter me ajudado quando nos conhecemos. Nos conhecemos? Quando foi isso? Quando foi que Alan conheceu o Alan? Você encontrou ferido na sala de monitoramento em algum lugar seguro. Obrigado, se não fosse por você eu não teria durado muito mais tempo. Você tem tempo de vir até a zona base? Eu tenho um presente que queria dar pra você. Tô indo. Vou te esperar. Então, aí acontece a parada estranha do jogo. Eu já fiz a missão do Arlan, cara. Eles já mais do que se conhecem. Essa quantidade de munição que eu abri o negócio. Aí aqui, deixa eu ver se dá pra dar um salto. 800. É nesse banco aqui que eu quero saltar. Não, ainda falta. Deixa eu ver. Comprando 2. Sim. Comprando 2 vai dar 320 cada um. Não, vai ficar faltando. Mesmo comprando. Vou transformar as gemas logo em negócio para poder controlar melhor. Tem risco de eu usar no banho errado. 6. Vai estar faltando 4. Mas o que eu tinha que fazer aqui? Não tem. Abrir os cálices. Agora a coisa vai começar a ficar séria nesse jogo. Vou pegar aqui o negócio. Ele tá dizendo que eu não peguei todos os negócios de nível? Como assim? Vamos fazer isso aqui rapidinho. Pô, faz quase 1 hora que eu falei que eu ia acabar com a live.
Its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Dodge this! Rise, Venus! We are not going anywhere! Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Nap time.
Dodge this!
Nossa, isso pra matar um bichinho. No automático é meio tenso o negócio. Bom, enfim, né? A gente continua mais tarde. Obrigado aí a todos que puderam comparecer, deixaram mensagem, enviei um beijo pra você. Volta mais tarde, hoje ou amanhã. Um beijo, valeu, falou. Obrigado, Mirre, obrigado. Fazer uma raiz rapidinho aqui. Cadê? Deixa eu ver quem é que tá ao vivo. O mouse parou de funcionar logo agora. Ih, o Fernas tá ao vivo, vamos pra lá, vamos pra live do Fernas. Vamos mais Effect. Valeu!